Now at times you have to be a hoon and make noise, but a lot of times being a hoon and making too much noise just makes too much noise. It's like hoons making noise because they feel empty inside, so they got to release that kind of emotional stress, So a lot of times you feel like you have to be a hoon to make a lot of noise to wake up nations because they've been sleepwalking. But now and then you need your silence, you need your quiet time, you need that time to be alone and be quiet and kick back and relax and have a break and have a Kit Kat. You know what I mean? Now and then you need to kick back and relax and just chill. You can't always be a hoon making too much noise and trying to show off because you got better wheels than everybody else. Sometimes you don't even want to have better wheels. Sometimes you're just happy driving a girly ass car in your neighborhood and pumping the music, and you maybe just broke, but you don't really care if you're broke, because deep inside you know that you got good old God with you. You got good old God with you, walking around in the, driving your car and just pumping that good music. You don't need to be a hoon always, making noise, and you don't always have to take a risk, driving scooters and with no helmet and really just, taking your life, Sometimes you just need to just chill and relax and just be humble now and then. But you still, a lot of times you can't always be humble because a lot of times you do need to be a hoon and make a bit of noise because you got to release that emotional stress. But still, you got to be careful out there in the road. You got to be careful when you're out there in the journey of life. You got to take it easy now and then in the present moment. You don't always want to be reach the destination. A lot of times you just want to chill and enjoy the journey. You know what I mean? And a lot of times you just want to shut up, and you don't always want to make all that noise like a hoon.